Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all having a most wonderful um, Thursday evening. It's Thursday today. Yeah. Sorry about the audio being a little low. I'm not sure if I've changed anything really. I don't think I have. I mean, the audio, like the music audio, is where it's usually at. I haven't changed anything. I've had people complain about the music being too loud in the past, but I guess that's mostly when I've been doing art streams and the music gets a little, well, it kind of drowns up my voice. So I guess I need to separate the audio channels, so I have like music channel just for the AFK and starting soon scenes is the word I'm looking for. God, I don't know how to stream anymore. It's been too long. And then a separate audio channel for the art streams. Yes. But yeah, I'm sorry about the audio being a little too low for like half of that song. It should be okay now. But yeah, welcome in T, welcome in Floaty Horizon. I hope you're all having a lovely Thursday evening. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, thank you. I've had a kind of a productive day, work not so much, but when I finished, I completed the timeline section of my PhD proposal. I've been working on my mom's Christmas present. That sounds awesome. Hell yeah. I'm sorry that you're having a tough time at work. I fully understand what you're going through. Well, not fully, I guess. Our situations, well, my situation was a bit different than yours. But yeah, the audio has always been a little quiet during the starting soon screen, in my opinion, but it's never been hugely noticeable. Maybe more so now with the channel point redemption. Yeah, I think I should have like two separate audio channels, because if I switch over to my art scene now, that's gonna be louder than it usually is, because they share the same audio channel. So I'm gonna need to separate those and have the starting soon screen and AFK screen louder. Well, we'll just have to listen to it again. Exactly. That is no issue for me. You can redeem it as much as you like, within the limits of the cooldown, of course. I'm doing great, grinding a game, and have started listening to a new artist. Ooh. Which game and which artist? I have recently finished Satisfactory. It's been a long time coming, honestly. But me and my friend, we kind of sat down, what was it, Monday evening? And we were like, okay, we don't have much left. We have to fucking finish it. And we hopped on, we looked at what we needed, and we thought to ourselves, that's not too much. Fast forward like 5 hours later, it was more than we anticipated. And we may have sat until way too late on the Monday evening, Monday night, and finished the game. What time did you go to bed? I think it was like 1 a.m. Maybe. I did go to school afterwards, though. Well, the day after. So I tried being responsible. Game is Revolution Idol. Revolution Idol. That's not a game I've heard of, but is it one of those games where it takes up like the lower part of your screen when you play it? Because I've seen more of those games pop up ever since ever since Rusty's retirement became big. Does not seem to be the case. I guess it's, yeah, an idle game, sort of like Cookie Clicker then. I assume. That's cool, that's cool. Artist is Fentanyl. Never heard of them. What kind of music did it make? I have 90k worth of channel points. I'm going to spam Taylor and Sabrina. Your stream is gonna be girly pop coded. You do whatever you wanna do with your channel points. You finished it without me? Well, I'm sorry, T, but me and my friend had our save since before we two started playing it together. So I'm sorry, but that kind of takes precedence. You silly sausage, yeah. We did not think we were gonna be staying up that late, finishing Satisfactory. Currently working on getting to its Eternity section. Okay, they make, let me Google. Sure thing, sure thing. Okay, so while I haven't been streaming Guild Wars 2 for a little while, I have been playing it off on my own time. Just preparing myself for this expansion that I'm gonna dive into today, which released like a little over 2 weeks ago, like 2.5 weeks ago. Yeah, on the 20th of October. And I made this cool sword. I love it. It's a very pretty sword. I've been wanting either this or it's like counterpart Twilight for, well, as long as the game has existed, really. And I finally decided to actually go ahead and make it. It's been a long time coming, honestly. I've always prioritized other equipment over one of these great swords, but I finally decided like it was time. Digital hardcore and webcore. I have no idea what that sounds like. Interesting. Might look into it after stream. Very nice sword, thank you. Gonna be here but lurky whilst I continue to paint. You do so. Let me actually get into this new expansion. Visions of Eternity. Okay, so we get a mail. Strange Whispers. Wayfinder, one of our researchers in Astralwood has made a peculiar discovery. Like you, she's a revenant. Oh, interesting. She is currently stationed in Lawrence Pass, supporting the Derman Priory with their archival updates at their headquarters. If you'd be willing to meet with her, I'd appreciate it. Frode. Okay. So let's head to the Derman Priory. I have some chilling nuts over here that I'm gonna be snacking on. I hope you folks have some snacks to enjoy. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. What? Okay, so NPCs are usually like level scaled in this area. This is like a level 25 to 40 area. So the NPCs in this area are, you know, their levels are like scaled appropriately to this level. So here we have a level 30 NPC walking around, level 30 there, and whatnot. But this NPC over here really stood out because of her purple level tag, which is a little odd to see in this area because she's level 80. She's not level scaled appropriately to this area. It's just something I reacted to. Let me lower the audio a little bit. I think that, or actually, I think, there we go. Gonna just lower it a bit in my ear. Learn more about Conduit Revenants and their way of combat. Have they finally, like, integrated elite specializations into the story? Thank you. That's something I've been wanting for a while.
A moment, please. I'm... Lost them again. Sorry. I knew you were coming. Should have been more prepared. But you're a Revenant too, right, Wayfinder? Well, of course you are, or they wouldn't have sent you to me. Well, the other day I connected with something. Not an echo or a ghost. No, something different.
Different? How?
Whoever I channeled, they weren't dead. And they were more curious than anything I've reached. Very self-aware. I haven't been able to connect with them since, but now I feel observed, you know? How about this? I think I heard their name. Take a deep breath and think Raza. As clearly as you can. Beckon them forth.
Okay.
Anything?
Not yet.
Your essence makes me recall another. I am eager to bear witness to your dauntlessness and feats of heroism in the new world. Allow me to aid you, hero of Tyria.
Oh, that's so cool.
Guess it worked, huh?
I wish we got something like that for Glint back during Heart of Thorns. Or something like that for, I don't know, Kala in Path of Fire. That was just so freaking cool. I'm not sure if I've seen like this icon before, like these elite specialization icons, they're NPCs. I guess I just haven't really sought them out, but I love that it's more integrated into the story. So Raza is a character that we met in the first game, Guild Wars 1. They are an interesting entity. They are something born out of the Mists, which is like this dimension, I guess, like in between realms. I guess that's... I'm not sure if that's accurate to describe the Mists, but it's the Mists is like the glue that holds realms together, I guess. Might be a better way to describe it. And Raza is this entity that's born out of the Mists, and it's someone that you encountered during Guild Wars 1. And you eventually recruit them to your party, and you can customize them like anyone else in your party. But the thing about Raza is that they could be any class. They weren't limited like all the other characters. If you wanted Raza to be a necromancer, they could be a necromancer. Wanted them to be an assassin, they could be an assassin, which was a really fucking cool thing. And that made like Raza one of the character that you had to have in your party because they were so flexible. This game has full voice acting. For the story, yes. If you were to talk to non-story related NPCs, then you wouldn't get voice acting most of the time, really. Well, there's like idle chatter, I guess.
Too much has been forgotten.
That this guy just said, like, too much has been forgotten. That's something that you're gonna get from several NPCs. But you can like...
That noisy Norn is back. Would someone shut him up?
Well, there's for non-story related dialogue, there's like, yeah, dialogue boxes that is not voice acted. But there's a lot of voice acting in this game. And for my Critical Role friends, there's a lot of Critical Role voice actors in this game, like Matthew Mercer, and Sam Riegel, and Liam O'Brien. I don't think I've heard any other Critical Role voice actors in this game, though. But the fantastic thing is that Matthew Mercer voices the player character for the male Norn race. It's unfortunate that I decided to main the male Servari when I started, well, a while into the release of the game. But I do love the male Servari voice actor. Please point them out when we hear them. Will absolutely do. I can actually switch to my male Norn, who I've barely leveled at all. But we can see if we can get some Matthew Mercer voice lines out of this guy. Let's see, for great justice. He doesn't actually shout the voice lines? Wait. No, that's gotta be something I've disabled. Like this? No. Mute play alerts. No, there we go. Disable player item shout. There we go.
For great justice.
Wait.
For great justice.
That doesn't sound like Matthew. Am I wrong? Did he voice another player character? Norn male. He does voice male Norn.
May the six watch
So
over
what? Have they put like a heavy filter on him?
For great justice.
I guess so. If I go and do some story thing over here. Bear in mind, these are voice lines from like 11, 12 years ago. Actually, 13 years ago. It does not sound like him. Yeah, right? It's a little surprising.
You, come here.
Okay, let me enter the story instance just to check. Unless he's just way more talented than we are giving him credit for. He is very talented, but the Guild Wars 2 team also do put some like filters on the voice acting to fit the character a bit more. Like with one of Sam's characters, I did not realize it was Sam Riegel until a lot later because of the filter they put on his voice. Let's see if we can hear it a bit clearly here in a voice dialogue.
Ah, the Slayer. What a sight for sore eyes. Between the two of you, I'm sure you can solve my problem. I'm headed for Wolf Shrine, but now I've got the jitters about bringing my Dolyaks there. One of the spirits of the wild has gone insane, attacking caravans.
It makes no sense for a spirit to do that.
Exactly my problem. I can't
Yeah, it
figure it out.
doesn't
I do know
really
it's
sound
got
like
the
him,
Minotaurs
but it has to be like a
riled up.
filter or something.
Minotaur, it's the Minotaur. It's a spirit like bear or wolf. I'm
Alright,
trapped.
let's get back to what I'm supposed to be playing today, because I'm a little too excited. But Matthew does voice, the cadence sounds like him, like the delivery. Yeah, that did sound like him. But the actual voice doesn't sound like him. Yeah, I guess they gave him like a bit of a, I don't know, rougher filter to kind of match the Norn vibe. But yeah, he does voice an NPC called Kanak that we might see in this expansion. I'm fairly sure we will. Liam does a lot of like odd NPCs here and there, and same goes for Sam, but we'll see. I'm a little busy unless you're here to learn about my research. Let's hear it. I saw the echoes that Revenants connect with. Recently I made recently I made a contact with one who was, well, alive. They refer to themselves as Raza, and Revenants are able to act as their conduits in battle. Okay, let's unlock the new elite specialization for my class. which is the conduit where we get to invoke Raza, which is cool. Let me just switch my build to conduit. The question is, okay, invoke legendary entity stance. So how? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so shielding hands. That's my heal skill. Channel revitalizing energy that heals you with every pulse. I don't think I'm gonna look too much into what the skills are doing. I am gonna just put on like a quick build. Gain affinity when using a weapon skill that costs energy. Gain boons, no thank you. Gain affinity when you invoke a different legend. I don't think I'm gonna be invoking a different legend a whole lot. Because I want to try Raza out. The recharge of release potential skills is reduced. Effectiveness of release potential skills. I have no idea what that means. Heal and gain endurance whenever you gain affinity. Lose conditions. I'm gonna go with that one. Apply conditions. No, I've got a power build. Reduce the recharge of invoking legends in combat. Cosmic Wisdom is always active. You have no longer active... Wait. Huh? I'm gonna go with Perpetual Wisdom, because I have no idea what Cosmic Wisdom does yet. So it would be nice to not have to think about it for now. Okay. F1, slam your scythe down, creating a shockwave that damages enemies in front of you. Okay. Alright then. Read the mail. Urgent business. I have some business I'd like to discuss with you. It involves the Captain's Council, so your discretion is appreciated. Mind meeting me near the bay dock in Lion's Arch. The sooner the better. Lawson. Who is Lawson? I don't remember. The docks. Okay. Let's go meet this Lawson person. What am I doing? Could just fly. Where am I supposed to go exactly? Wait. Ah, there. On the sly, Sanctum Harbor.
We just want to know where this
Saida?
cargo's headed. Maybe give us a little peek, yeah?
That's between me and me captain.
Magnus has claim on this port.
Magnus who? I don't see anyone.
You'd get along much better with folks on Laughing Gull. Lion's Arch is for sensible mariners.
Listen here.
Stand down, Kiango. Don't make me clean up your mess. This isn't Istan. I'd recommend you all find some work to do. Elsewhere.
You heard Mum, yeah? Time to get back in line.
Scram. Or should I tell the Captain's Council that their underlings' loyalty is cheap? Ah, Commander. Guess you got Lawson's message. Sorry about this. They'll behave.
Who is Lawson? Also, I do want to play with the immersive UI. Immersive, but I do want my skill bar always showing.
Saida, what are you doing here?
Bought myself a seat on the Captain's Council. Thought it was time I flexed my political artistry. Maybe make a coin or two.
They let you do that?
Well, technically Peter gave me his seat, and I replaced the Capricorn for him. A win-win. The boy needed some sea air.
I bet Nashblade has thoughts.
Taken care of. I convinced the Council that we need a 9th seat again to accommodate Kentha's integration into the trade circuit. Nothing is official, but Nashblade will be the first name on the ballot. Rumors about a Canthan candidate too, some gang leader. But now I have a nose in all of Lion's Arch's business. It's seafaring business anyway. That's why Lawson called for you.
Should I be nervous?
Maybe. I witnessed some unscheduled departures while overseeing an alliance trade. All of them were manned by Inquest. The ships joined with 3 other Inquest vessels to the south, and then the whole fleet departed shortly after. I don't trust those miscreants as far as I can throw them. Not after what we witnessed in the Isles.
So I should be nervous. That doesn't sound good.
Say, I need to wrap things up here. Canuck should be somewhere nearby.
Canuck?
Can't keep track of that one. I'll catch up shortly.
That's where we'll find Matthew Mercer. Matthew? I mean Canuck? Where are you at? There he is. So here's a character that Matthew Mercer voice acts.
I heard you were skulking nearby. Did you also buy a seat on the Captain's Council?
Darling, does this look like the face of a man with a day job? No. I purchased myself a ship. I named her Martingale. Her anchor is dark steel. Her deck is covered in the finest elderwood. Ah, the smell. There are a number of splendors to be had from a good vessel. The vacations, the gambling opportunities, the business ventures. Or were you looking for my take on the whole Inquest debacle? I just wanted some fresh air. Talk to Lawson for that business.
Oh yeah, I can hear him here. Yeah, that's definitely a lot more clear. But it's funny, since you can play as a male Norn and then interact with Canuck, you can have Matthew Mercer talking to Matthew Mercer. That's pretty funny to me.
Ah, it was nothing.
Welcome back to Lion's Arch, Commander. You all caught up then?
Good to see you, Lawson. Saida filled me in on the inquest. And her new seat on the Captain's Council.
No one is more thrilled about the latter than Peter. As for the inquest, never been a fan. Pretty crooked lot. I did some digging after Saida came to me. Found records of them purchasing several ships from citizens in Lion's Arch, which is already odd for such an armed organization. Not sure what they need traditional vessels for, but this isn't a group we want to see mobilized, not at this scale. And I don't care how much coin the city took in from those sales.
I should touch base with Councillor Ludo. She might know something.
Ah, I met that one once. Sharp bite.
Okay, step away and call Ludo. Who was Ludo again? There's so many characters at this point. I just cannot keep track of them all. Oh, right. I have a different skill bar now. What is this? Is this... Oh, that's teleportation. That's cool. Okay. Very cool, very cool.
Commander, not a call I would have hypothesized today.
Counselor, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the inquest purchasing ships in Lion's Arch, would you? They've taken a whole fleet south. I'm there now discussing it with a few captains from the council.
Inquest purchasing ships.
Oh wait, Ludo. Isn't she the Asuran council member, maybe?
The budgeting committee
Probably.
is stingy, but funding's been atypically unforgiving. First, it was cuts to the colleges. Then little snips here and there. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was giving handouts to the inquest. Alchemy. I have a few ideas. Why don't you meet me in Ratasum? A member of the Arcane Council shouldn't get her hands dirty, but you can.
I'll be there soon.
Okay, so the Inquest, they are a rogue faction of from a race that's like highly technological, and so the Inquest have made some really shady stuff and caused some disasters. One of them being a reactor meltdown and explosion. And some questionable research, to say the least. So them being up to no good
Ludo
doesn't
wasn't
bode well.
aware. I'm headed to Ratasum to help her look into this.
I'll join you. I can tell her what Lawson and I found. Kanak, watch the ships.
Oh. Ew.
Alright. So let's head to Ratasum. So this is like the main city of this highly technological race, the Asuran. The Asuras. I got golems. I got fancy geometry. Yeah, that's them. Alright, so where do we go? Over here.
I appreciate your efficiency, Commander, and friend of Commander.
Captain Saida of the Captain's Council, at your disposal.
The captain has some intel on our inquest situation. You can trust her.
The more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. What have you got?
I was tasked with observing the ley-infused jade filter trade between Cantha and Alona in Lion's Arch.
Right.
Early that morning, I witnessed 5 ships depart the bay. No record of where they were going. They were manned by Inquest. Joined a few other Inquest vessels a ways out. My tech tracked their signal before it was cut. Unfortunately, the trade vessels from Cantha and Alona arrived shortly after, so I had to pivot my attention.
Ah, excellent. Thank you for sharing, Captain. As I told the Commander, things have been odd around here as well. I suspect their funding is coming from somewhere else in Ratasum. If they're seabound, then perhaps we can learn more from the dock workers. The Inquest vessels would have boarded right here.
As good a place to start as any. Let's go.
Alright, let's interrogate some dock workers. I notice any suspicious activity.
Careful now.
Oh? Welcome aboard. What can I do for you? I'm looking for information on Inquest ships that sailed from here recently.
Inquest are a real nasty bunch, that's for sure.
That's not a whole lot of information, good sir. Okay.
Got enough on my plate today, buddy. Try someone with more time to spare.
Okay. Grumpy.
I guess it's been a little quiet around here. Usually a lot more bickering. I don't know anything, and you'd be better off if you stopped asking.
You know who you're talking to, little buddy? I've killed a god and several dragons.
To my side, hero.
Don't make a scene.
I will have I will have tea acquired in 4 minutes. Hell yeah. What type of tea? Irish cream. That sounds nice. I should probably also go for a cup of tea during the break. It's gonna be in like 20 minutes.
Things have been shady around here for sure. Someone stole my lunch 2 days in a row.
Oh wow. How shady.
I tried to play nice.
I feel furious.
Oh wow, 20 might. Where am I getting might from?
My pocket is heavy enough.
Nice, I've been enjoying hot squash in the evenings recently. Ooh, nice, nice. I am very basic when it comes to tea. I don't have a whole lot besides like Earl Grey. I do occasionally buy something a little fancy when I travel. I always love to go to like Whittards when I'm in the UK and buy something a little, well, unusual and bring it back
I'm
home.
too busy for any of this. Talk to the inquest if you have any questions for him.
Not especially concrete, but validating. I suppose we could head to the Port Authority database. Might need to use a little elbow grease, but if we can access the port's terminal, we can leverage their operations log. They should have information on all recent departure activity, along with the appropriate authorizations. We love paperwork in Radasum. The gates simply won't disengage unless you've submitted your paperwork.
Okay. So, we're heading back up this way.
Code access. Intruders.
Oh.
Intruder. Ma'am, I am Arcane Council. You can stand down. Commander, you have my full permission to end this swiftly. I shouldn't engage.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Further confirmation that we're looking in the right place, I'd say.
Allow me to shadow you.
Honestly, she's a queen. Yeah. I found her
Enter my
a
verification
little
code.
annoying in Janther Wilds. But I guess
have
this
an
is her
A2
natural element.
security clearance.
Yeah, natural
Someone must
element.
have manually blocked my identification. Ugh. We'll need a physical access card. Look around. Maybe one of the workers set theirs down.
She's too smart to handle it the rough way. That's what we're here for. Let's see, over there.
There we go.
I'd like a list of every record recently accessed. New Inquest leader, huh? Wait, I've compiled a list of all recently accessed files, starting with file yada yada. A new Inquest leader has been named, and Inquest productivity has increased.
It's been an eventful
Oh,
year
no.
for the Inquest. It's sad they're irrelevant at all these days. But their unorthodox approach to research still garners support in Radasum. Some, at least.
Like, Ludo felt very snobby in the previous expansion. But here, she feels just, you know, yeah, it just feels like she's a bit more in her element. And she's definitely more enjoyable here. Welcome to the Port Authority. Can you surmise the next record? A strong facility containing Zin's research was recovered from Ratonovus. A few months ago, that research was broken into. The Arcane Council is investigating. Oh.
Ah, I almost forgot about that incident. Happened when you were in Janthier, Commander. I don't imagine someone like Zin would be pleased with the Inquest misusing his research.
Zin. Wasn't he the guy to, like, really, innovate on golems or something like that? Summarize the next file. Sorry, unable to read this file.
Encrypted. We'll have to go deeper. Commander, the honors?
Hacked terminal. Oh. Hacking minigame. Let's go. +1 tea, hell yeah, enjoy that tea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pick up where we left off. Vessels redacted, destination redacted, approver redacted. So someone here within Ratasum is helping, for sure.
Corrupted, as was the authoriser's identity. Convenient. The evidence continues to stack. It's all coming together now, for better or worse.
Next file. God, I love the base game soundtrack so much. It's so reminiscent of Skyrim. Probably because Jeremy Soule did the soundtrack for both. But man, it just... Jeremy Soule is just incredible. He really nails that fantasy vibe. I love it. Just ambient fantasy. Here's a summary of blah blah blah. This is a work order for the Port Authority operations team to redirect rations from Dock 3, the Tyrian Alliance vessels, to Dock 7. Okay.
I'm supposed to approve or deny all Alliance operations in Ratasum. Keep looking.
Allow me to summarize. Councillor Yak formally requested that rations be redirected from Tyrian vessels to the Inquest.
Yak, of course.
Okay.
Why anyone ever supported Inquest being on the Arcane Council, I'll never understand.
Anything else? High Councillor Flax has ordered an audit of all Port Authority. Terminal record special verification may be needed to access records during the audit.
The High Counselor too? Flax, I thought we were above this now. Okay. If Flax is involved somehow, then things are likely more dire than I expected. Officially, I don't condone breaking into the Counselor's office. Unofficially, your options are limited.
The pirate's hard in this one.
We can take a portal downstairs. It'll get us close to the High Counselor's laboratory. We'll strategize from there.
Okay, take the surrogate to the Idea Incubation Lab. Ooh, wrong way.
On my side, hero.
His lab is just ahead, but this is as far as I can go. If I were to get caught, that'd be a whole other can of worms. This time of day, the old fart's probably in there with his personal crew. Security will be aggressive. Though they're certainly not letting you in like that. Far too tall. I'll put a glamour on you. Make you look like one of his crew. Let me know when you're ready, Commander.
Probably best if I stay behind too. One person is less conspicuous.
You just don't want to get your hands dirty, Saida.
There. Be quick.
Halt! Oh, you here for the crew change? Hurry up. The High Counselor isn't feeling patient today.
Okay.
These numbers are substandard. I'm trying to fortify our data collection, not expose it to our competitors.
Yes, sir. We're trying. The waypoint frequencies have never been the most secure, and Cantha...
Cantha? Don't mention Cantha in here. I refuse to compare our legacy of excellence to their gimcrack infrastructure.
I need to get him out of that office.
Okay. Are you the new tech from Council Zudo's crew? I didn't think you were slated to start for another week. It's definitely me, reporting for duty. Not the best timing, but okay. As soon as we're done with this cycle, I'll give you a tour. Might take a bit, so try not to bother anyone, especially Ziba. She's angling for transfer and can't afford to be distracted. Let's talk to some other people then. My ears, did Flax finally hire another lab tech? It's about time. How do you mean? We're spread so thin here, one of us is bound to make a catastrophic mistake from the pressure. Not me, of course. Not her, of course. Definitely not. Don't talk to me, don't look at me, and do not touch anything until we've completed the cycle. What cycle? Can you show me? Walk away. Okay, okay. Also moody. Is this person saying the same thing? We're spread so thin. Yeah, they're saying the exact same thing. Are you the new lab tech? They're saying the same thing as the other NPC. Yeah, same thing there. I guess we're just supposed to talk to Zeba. I don't know, my shift replacement are you? I've been going for 12 hours and I'm starting to lose feeling in my toes. Yikes. I ate 20 pieces of Zaitafi on my last break. Just enough to keep my eyes open, but not enough to send me into a fugue state. If anyone makes a mistake, none of us are going home tonight. Well, eating candy is not a good idea for like a lunch replacement. What is it? Can you see me? Can't you see I'm working with my delicate technology? What kind of technology? The delicate kind. Now go away. I'm trying to focus, please. What happens if you stop focusing so hard? All of the alignments would enter a rapid desync and Flax would have both of our heads now scram. Why? Alchemy, what did I just say? Stop distracting me. Okay, I guess I won't tell you which lab tech said your ears looked funny.
Why has the Flux Correlator halted data organization? Zeba, a word?
I feel like I recognize
So,
Flax's voice from somewhere.
I don't know.
But I don't know where. I can't place it.
Until...
Everyone, stop what you're doing. We are going to stand here and watch her fix it.
Oh. Mark Bramhall. Mark Bramhall. What has he done before? He was apparently in Annabelle 2. Who is this guy? Why have they changed IMDb? Why is it so weird? Never mind, I was in the biography for some reason. He was in Annabelle Creation. He's been in Call of Duty, Star Trek. Apparently. Red Dead Redemption 2, apparently. Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game. Oh, he was Caudicus earlier in this game. Okay. That might explain. He was in the X-Files? Okay. This guy has quite the IMDb page. Holy shit. I just remembered one detail. Twisted my ankle today, so note to self is to not sit on it. Ouch. Yeah, be careful with that. Injuring yourself is generally not advised.
Intruder detected.
Quiet!
Okay, what am I looking for? Information.
Good to know Ludo isn't alone in all of this. I can't imagine all of Ratasum aligning with the inquest.
Hi, Counselor. I demand any and all information on your audit of my database. Must I remind you that this is my jurisdiction and does not follow protocol, which even you must obey. I am more than happy to direct my crew to assist the Arcane Council in whatever skylarking that they pursue, but not blindly. I expect answers, or I will take my disstate to the next public forum with the council and city directors. Okay.
Castora. This must be where they're headed. I wonder what else Zin knew.
Hi, Counselor. This is the passage that I spoke of before when we met next. I would be happy to share the rest. I worry about circulating too much information unprotected, especially before our imminent departure. After poring through Lenuso's journal there are a handful of assumptions that I can make about traveling to the island of Castora. One, based on various maps and documents that I've been able to uncover in Lion's Arch, I believe I've identified the correct landmass. It is to the far southwest, farther than most sailors have traveled. This aligns with various statements found throughout the source text. Two, it would be a deeply complex journey, while I suspect that it is about equal distance traveling from the Tyrian mainland to Canton continent. That stretch of ocean is highly treacherous. Most sailors that I consulted with have urged me to proceed with immense caution, if not drop the aspiration entirely. Not only did many refute the existence of such a place, but the general consensus is that modern vessels may not be enough to make it there intact. 3, based on some of Lenuso's accounts, I am not entirely sure what to expect in terms of danger. There are hundreds of sketches of creatures I've never seen, reference to incomprehensible magic, a dream to any researcher, explorer, or innovator, but perhaps more than I can conquer when the rest of the continent is focused on the rise of the White Mantle. 4, but I cannot ignore the possibility of what I may find on that island. While I can only guess based on desperate musings of a now deceased lab specimen, the picture that has been painted for me is one of intrigue and existential revelation. Imagine Ratan Novus, which is already a spectacle of innovation, but better. No restrictions, limitless power. Okay.
Well, this confirms Flax's involvement.
The
High Counselor, working with the inquest behind closed doors.
Okay. It kind of looks like the same text. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Ludo's going to hate this. Well, that confirms it. Time to get out of here.
Is the entire Arcane Council in on this? Damn, that's a lot of text. Let me snooze the incoming ad break real quick, because I feel like there's something's gonna happen over here.
I'm so sorry. Oh God, you let me try again.
I have all day.
I'm sorry, Zeba. I'm sorry. Okay.
Flax is in on the whole thing. Coordinated with Inquest leadership to raid Zin's storage facility for data. They headed to an island called Castora, searching for something, but they were smart enough not to write it down.
Damn it!
Castora, huh? I've heard the name. A seafarer's fable. It's an island to the far southwest. A couple weeks' journey, at minimum. Not approachable, best I know. I haven't heard of anyone going and leaving. But that explains why they needed ships. Too far for airship capability, and I didn't think it was even possible by sea. That's a very dangerous stretch of ocean. But such a journey could put my name next to Margaret's. I could surpass her glory, even. I can try to get you there, Commander, if we think it's a good idea. If the Inquest think they can reach the island, I bet we can too.
Calm, Captain. I'll confirm with the Alliance for the sake of protocol, but as a counselor of Ratasum, I'll encourage it. As for the Arcane Council...
I do not envy your status, Ludo.
Neither do I.
Okay. Let's see what more they have
Historia
to say.
is the sort of place that you hear stories about, but question its existence. This is a once-in-a-lifetime voyage. It's appeared on our maps under a few names, and you can see it if you stray far enough from the route to Cantha. I'm sure people have tried to land, but since we never heard those stories, they likely never made it back. But it's a strange choice for the inquest. We don't know what's there, though perhaps they do now.
I'm going to touch base with my sister next. She's been overseeing some changes to the dynamics curriculum. Hard to book. But if Flax and Yak are moving in shadow, I need to make sure the rest of the Arcane Council is ready to take action.
Okay. Well, what if I try to walk back in now that I don't have my disguise anymore? Oh, never mind. My disguise is just automatically applied when I walk past a certain point. Right. Can I, like... Alright. That's enough of that.
Step through the veil.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here and see what we need to, well, where we need to go next. Meet your allies in Lion's Arch to make voyage preparations. Should probably just head there. But I am gonna take a little, little break to refill on water and to, ooh, dear lord, the bloom on this map is insane. I usually turn off bloom, but I wanted to have all post-processing effects on for the new areas. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little break here, so we can have some ads going so people coming into the stream don't have to sit through pre-roll ads, so I can also refill my water and stretch a little bit. So yeah. I would suggest you do the same. Get something to drink, something to snack on maybe. Take your eyes off the monitor for a little bit, and I'll see you all in a few minutes. See you soon. I have regrets. I have regrets. Welcome back, everyone.
Commander, we've been cleared to sail. Our crew's all here, just getting things boarded up and ready to go.
I don't know if I'm impressed or deeply concerned about this lineup.
Redlock is joining us.
Could sanction at the last minute. Everyone is a little at odds on how to approach this one. They're intrigued by Castora, but a bigger fleet would need more consensus, and we don't want to give the Inquest leeway. Oh, and you're in charge.
I'm what?
We were just making our acquaintance with your darling friend Iskarin. Tell me, does the Astral Ward invest?
I didn't think we were here for profiteering.
After Councilor Ludo informed the Alliance of the Inquest's movements, I thought my expertise would be beneficial to all. This Castora is a dangerous place, from what I've heard.
And Connacht will be lending the Martingale in supplement to my own ship, the Dark Leviathan. Baby's first voyage.
And if she gets scratched, I will scream.
Then that leaves you, Ritlock. Are you here for pleasure, punishment, or both?
Carisha thought I could use some air. If I had to keep listening to Bengar's rhetoric, I'd probably be in a cell too.
When do we set sail?
As soon as you tell us to.
Then let's get going.
Alright. This is me warming up, baby. That's what I'm afraid of. With that contribution to the stream, I actually have to head to bed. Thank you for having me, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Thank you, T. Thank you for being here and sticking all the way until now. Take care of yourself and get some proper rest. I hope your whole ordeal doesn't, you know, turn out for the worst. And in the meantime, try to distract yourself and, well, get something done, I guess. Well, yeah, thank you and take care. Is this our boat? Is this what we're sailing off to Castora with? Wonderful. I'll keep you updated. Thank you. Please do. Unscheduled departures, the unending ocean. Alright.
Steady now. This is going to be a long voyage.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Weather sure took a turn. I should track down Saida.
Out on the ocean for several weeks or something? Is what I recall. Or at least over a week.
Look who's awake. I swear, you slept for half the journey, Commander.
I don't know how you get any rest on this vessel.
Probably would have kept sleeping if the weather hadn't turned. I could wilt.
The storms have only just begun. I expect things to get much more bumpy. Wait, did you hear that?
Great! Surprised we made it this far without an attack. Crew, weapons up! Connacht's ship is being boarded!
On my way.
Can't run forever.
About time you showed your face.
Allow me to shadow you.
Oh. Oh, you can still send that out even though you're stunned? That's cool.
Might and glory.
She's on fire! Commander! Commander!
I love hearing Matthew Mercer yell at me, panicked. Time to eat and give my foot a rest. You do so as well, Floaty Horizon. Take care of yourself, get some well rest. Thank you so much for swinging by and sticking all the way until now. Have a wonderful Friday tomorrow.
attacking the Dark Leviathan.
Help! Help!
The cannons repaired.
Grab these harpoons at least.
Man overboard?
Try not to take out Saeed's
Sort of?
ship.
Oh, now I am. Fuck. Can't really attack that, can I? Do I need to use, like, cannons? Oh yeah, Crate of Harpoon. There we go. That's some heavy damage. Still recharging.
Keep it up!
Nice.
Hold on, everyone.
One week later, talk to Saeeda about the fog that has rolled in.
I don't like this fog.
Ooh.
It has a magical quality to it.
Yeah, we're turning off blue.
Senses. Even I cannot.
That didn't help. What the fuck?
It's scrambling our navigation instruments too. I can't tell where we are. I can't see anything.
Captain, we're being attacked by crabs.
Crabs? Oh. Ooh. New enemy. Ah! So, does this cost any energy? Doesn't look like it.
Moving out.
It'll be fun, Krisha said.
Leave my Martingale alone. The finest elder. More time's running out.
It is so bright. My eyes. Navigate the fog without errors.
Starting to understand why
fun.
no one gets this far. I'll steer us straight into a rock at this rate.
What do we do?
This fog. The magic has tried to obfuscate our senses by manipulating the atmosphere around us. It's a very complicated spell. But if I can isolate the energies into distilled pockets of the magic's purest form, we may be able to see through it. It will take all of my focus to maintain these pockets. Wayfinder, you will need to guide us.
Willing to give it a try.
Saeeda, man the ship. I will begin when the Wayfinder is ready. I will channel the energies in the air while you collect them. You should be able to see a break in the path.
Oh. Ah, there's condensed magic over here as well. I sent the Record's Nest to the Dark Leviathan to call it directions. Okay. How am I? Okay, left, I guess. What now? Wait, what? I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused over what to do. Like, I am climbing up here. And then... what do I do up here? Oh, I didn't see that my skill bar changed.
Head to port!
Haven't hit anything yet. Must have been the right direction.
Captain, do you see that?
Yes. It's been here for a while.
We're probably sailing over a graveyard.
I mean, I can barely see anything with this fucking fog. Do we need to do anything else? It's so quiet. There's no music or anything.
I've distilled the energies so you can collect them once more, Wayfinder.
It's so odd to not have any, like, music going at all. There we are. Oh, well done. Left again.
Head to port!
Got it! We're safe to sail on!
Oh, that's a lovely
Glad
sight.
we didn't hit those.
It is frightening.
One more time. Cosmic Wisdom. Realm of the Dervish. When you use a legendary entity skill, a magical scythe appears and spins around you, dealing damage to enemies. Okay.
Quickly, Wayfinder, while the magic is coalesced.
I saw magic up here. Pew. There's over there. Come on, there we are. Okay. Please. Oh, okay. There we are. Now we head over to the other boat. And yoink. Can't wait until we're on Castora and see what kind of cool maps they've cooked up for this time.
That's it!
So which skill was it that gave me a shit ton of might?
That looks like a modern vessel. Or what remains of one.
Inquest.
I'm just gonna look up what people run on a conduit, just out of curiosity. So people tend to run
Once more,
up,
Wayfinder.
middle,
You must
down.
collect the
I've got
coalesced
up,
energy
down.
and guide us.
Heal and gain endurance whenever you gain affinity. Additional gain energy when you reach maximum affinity. Oh, okay, that could actually be useful. The recharge of release potential skills is reduced. Effectiveness of release. Yeah, still uncertain about what that entails. So I'm gonna go with this. Should I swap out anything else? I don't think so. No, I'm good. Alright. Having that extra energy could be nice. Man, this story instance feels so weird with the lack of music. It feels so ominous when nothing ominous is really happening.
Straight ahead!
I've got a clear path! Good work, Commander!
I'm not sure if the music has just bugged out or... Like, I don't want to restore it to default. Music interval, longer, shorter. Oh, my footsteps. Love that they're just falling by like that.
What?
Unknown roars.
What
Uh-oh.
was that?
The
Uh-oh.
Martingale!
Canuck! What is that thing?
I don't know. It's using the fog as a shield.
Damn.
Overboard! Now! Save as many as you can!
Rest in peace, Canuck. Oops. Hello? Why? Oh shit. There. Hello? Ah, I gotta actually target them. Would be super funny if we just let Canuck and Ridlock die.
This isn't what I signed on for!
No, please.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Everyone accounted for?
No. My darling. My martingale. She...
Oh,
Can
you'll
I
get
get a
over
little
it, Canuck.
empathy?
We have crew to account for first. Then you can mourn that damn ship.
Don't trust water that I can't see the bottom of.
Just a little farther now.
But we're very fair, Ridlock. Very fair. Forgot I had the DPS meter up there. Don't want to have to worry about DPS. I'm just trying out a new elite specialization.
The rock formations.
Why is the audio so low?
Coursing with magic. This must be Castora.
So it is.
This highlights yet another issue I have with modern games and audio balancing. Why? Like sake. Alright, we made it to Castora. ArenaNet presents Guild Wars 2 Visions of Eternity. Hell yeah. Alright. What are we doing here, Saida? Ah, music!
Everyone holding up?
Music to my
We're
ears.
fine. Could have been a lot worse. Most of the crew went ashore. Needed some firmer ground beneath their boots.
All right, good. I'll head that way.
Do me a favor and grab one of those crates. Just food. Shouldn't be heavy. Kiango's taking inventory of what we've got left. I'll be right behind you. Need to make note of any damages so I can get her patched. Probably won't be journey ready for a while.
Okay. I can still use my elite. I mean, my utilities.
Aye. Thanks, Commander. Heck of a cleanup job ahead of us. Canuck's ship is all over the bay. We don't have eyes on all the crew yet, either. But we made it.
Doggo.
Hopefully the inquest don't get too far ahead of us while we collect ourselves.
Cute doggo. Castoran Survivalist Mastery unlocked. Alright.
I hear adventure calling me.
Man, that's so wild hearing some of the like base game voice acting versus like some of the newer dialogues. Like the player chatter things from 2012. Jesus Christ. It's like the voice actor went through puberty or something. It just does not sound like the same person. Hey, we got Tengu. Love it. Okay, so let's head out to Shipwreck. What was it called? Shipwreck Strand. Okay, so this is the first map. This here. I assume the second map is up here somewhere, maybe? Or maybe down below here. Wait, could I see it? With the bubble thing? No. I just kind of want to walk around and explore. Check in with your allies on the beach. Maybe we do that first, and then we just head out and explore.
That was unpleasant.
You seemed fine on the ship. Happy to have your boots on solid ground?
I've no need of solid ground.
Right. Should have just floated here then, wizard.
Had I done so, Bottom Feeders would now be picking your fur from...
What's the damage assessment, Captain?
Kiango's getting a handle on that now. The Leviathan seems to be in good shape. Canuck's ship, on the other hand...
She's gone. Gently nudging the coral on the seafloor. Ah, sweet Martingale. Such a tragedy.
Most of your crew made it off the ship. Could have been a lot worse.
So dramatic, Canuck.
Yes, of course.
This place is not as I expected. The danger is palpable.
I'll do a bit of scouting while you all sort things out and console our grieving friend here.
If you find any bits or bobs of value, bring them back, will you? I'll need to recoup my losses somehow.
Aren't you filthy rich, Canuck? Stop complaining. I kind of just want to walk around. I don't want to use mounts too much when exploring. Except for maybe when I need to get to places like that. Crocodile Razortooth.
Entering combat.
Oh god, that entering combat line. Such... He sounds like such a baby. I can't.
So much debris. How many ships have crashed here over the years? Ah, crate from the Martingale. Still intact. I'll bring these back to Canuck.
I do really find it cool though, because In 2012, when you played as Sylvari, you were basically playing a newborn character. So you can really hear that in the voice, like the naivety of the newborn Sylvari.
Of the first revenants taught by Glint. He was an earnest student, although his demeanor wouldn't reveal that as truth.
What? One of the first revenants taught by Glint. He was talking about Rytlock, yeah. He was an earnest student, although his demeanor wouldn't reveal that as truth. Okay.
Something from the Martingale.
Yeah, something from the Martingale indeed. Yeah. It's interesting to like hear the difference of like the 2012 Sylvari versus the modern day Sylvari that has been through some shit. Let me just get these.
Step through the veil.
Any gold in there? Or some grog, at least?
Grog? Grog? Good roll. Whoa. Some chromatic aberration going on there. Funky.
To my side, hero.
I don't want to disable the player chatter. I do want to get a good taste for it.
Swift and steady.
Swift and steady. So positive and naive.
To my side, hero.
Managed to recover some useful supplies, at least. That's something.
Yeah, let's have a further look. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I guess I'm gonna need to use the Sky Skull to get up here. Ooh, hello.
Entering combat.
A wilder flower. What am I supposed to do with the unstable magic? Take it down to... The magical residue has transformed me. Oh. Supposed to take it over here. Where? Yeah.
Ah, wayfinder.
Oh, it washed away.
The
Okay.
vegetation here emits a strange glow. Jostle them, will you?
Ah! I'm a bird now. I mean, my dream has come true. But this is a little fucky.
Look at that, will you? Unexpected.
Well, there's no... Here we have a plant. Whoops. There we go. Oh, Lord. Almost flew off.
Might and glory.
Step through the veil.
Wait, what was going on there? Why could I use that skill repeatedly? What? That is wild. Hold on. Can I just spam it?
Might and glory.
I can use it a few times. Oh. That's cool. So wait. Okay. Oh fuck. So while I haven't like teleported over yet, I can still use it.
Might and glory.
That's pretty freaking cool. Okay, okay. Conduit is pretty interesting so far.
Interesting. Not an outcome I anticipated.
I'm digging it.
Magic here is unlike anything I've seen, yet almost familiar, somehow.
Familiar? In what way? Oh. Let us put this away over here. Ooh, bright. Ooh, a mastery point. Let us grab that. Wild Wavehawk. So how many times can I use the Beguiling Haze? Skill recharging. Does it have something to do? Resonance. If Legendary Assassin stance is equipped, the skill deals additional damage and remove wounds if only one enemy was struck by this attack.
Step through the veil.
Oh no, I can use it repeatedly. Okay. If I... Is it because I use it on one target? Okay, I can use it 3 times. Interesting. What is this again? Remove conditions on yourself, then fire projectiles that inflict conditions at random enemies in your radius, based on the number of conditions removed. I will not be using that, I don't think. Hex Eater Vortex. Break out of stun, damaging and weakening enemies close to you. Gain boons if the skill strikes at least one enemy. Remove additional energy if skill was used to break stun. Okay. Spawn a fragment of Raza. Add to your target location. Both you and the fragment attack with a scythe, damaging, inflicting conditions. What is it, your location? Okay. Just trying to learn this spec just a little bit more. Trying to get the hang of it. Trying to see what's useful. I don't want to just breeze through this map. I'm gonna Get down here on the water and use the skimmer. Check around the surroundings. Okay, so this is the top of the map. Something on the water here. Oh, there's a ley line? Right, there is a mastery where you can use skimmers with ley lines. This seems to go quite a bit into the depths. Where am I? Grotto aficionado. Oh, underwater cave. Cool, cool. This is a beautiful area. Oh, can we go even further down? Ooh, that is bright. I guess not. I'm just going back now. Okay, let's head back to this area and just wander back. I can see someone with their skiff out there. Ooh. Ghost. You have a ghost here?
Not much salvageable. Lucky most of the crew survived.
Can we talk to the ghost? Oh! The new legendary stance is usable underwater. Thank God. How does this work? Okay, teleports the enemy. Cannot talk to the ghost, sadly. But I'm not surprised. My back is killing me. Survivalist supply stash? Okay. There is a boss. Elite Inquest something something. Oh, it was a rift.
Did you see that?
Okay. I contributed. Do I still have Bloom on? No, I don't. Game just feels incredibly bright. Might just be me sitting in a dark room, being a hermit. It's not where I'm supposed to go. Here's my backpack. It's not showing anymore. Oh, my backpack is gone. Rest in peace.
I see something out there. People?
My side.
People?
Salvage some food and medical supplies at least? Don't suppose you found anything, anything else of value?
I'm afraid that was everything, my friend.
This stuff might not be as valuable as you hoped, but we can definitely use it. Commander, mind handing this out?
Dole out supplies to the injured. Oh, there it is.
My side, hero.
Oh.
Take care of yourself.
Wrong person. There was one more. There you are.
Swift and steady.
Swift and steady. And then we have modern day play character. Swift and steady. What is that? Ethereal key charge used to open obscure chests, earned by completing events and magic mirror challenges and by defeating enemies that are veteran rank or higher. Disappears when leaving a map. Okay.
We've got a visitor. We were just getting to know.
Commander, is it? You in charge here then? Name's Westergaard.
You've never heard of... When was the last time new survivors arrived here?
I'll let the mayor answer your questions.
Mayor?
If he sees fit.
Oh, we're not here to cause any trouble. Trust me.
Trust you? I don't even know you, Captain Salida.
Saida, but that's okay.
And the high-tech weaponry of that last group that showed up seems to be finding its way into the hands of our enemies.
The Inquest? Oh, we hate those guys too. I think we're gonna be friends. Why don't we all just come to your village?
No, just the commander here. Come talk to the mayor. Make sure we don't need to shove you all back into the bay.
Okay. Where are we going? Oh, she said come. And she's not going anywhere. I guess I gotta go find this village on my own. Did she even say come? Come talk to the mayor. Yeah. If you're gonna say come talk to the mayor, then you gotta at least lead the way. Rude. Oops, that was unnecessary of me. Sorry. What the hell?
My side, hero.
Okay, that triple jump is fun.
New lands, new opportunities.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
You skilled with the saw? No roof can hold up to the sand and wind long. Every leak repaired is followed by two more.
I'm kidding, but listen. Any chance you babysit while I go check out
Okay. So, the mayor. Let us first unlock the, whoops. I did not mean to attack you. I sincerely apologize. Oh, you're now dead. Nothing to apologize to anymore. Except the carcass. I am really digging the vibe of this place. Osborne's journal. Who the hell is Osborne? And why is his journal just laying here? After Westergaard found that old journal, everyone's been wanted to carve out some sort of town history of Hullgarden. Aside from stories told by the folks that have been here longest, current winner being Granny Bog, sitting pretty at 96 years, we don't know a whole lot. We have another Bog Queen. Granny Bog says that when her grandpaps and grandpap arrived at Castora, all they could find was a couple of holes dragged up shore. Found an old fire pit too, but it hadn't been used in months or years. They turned those hulls into Hullgarden and the rest is history. But who knows how many Hullgardens there were before us. I shudder to think how many souls have been stranded here, probably fared a whole lot worse than us too. At least the excitement is keeping everyone busy, and not a lot of surprises these days. Okay. Samantha. Why does it look like I can attack Samantha? Why does Samantha have a yellow name? Okay, thank God I can't actually kill Samantha. Converse with Samantha. Hello, Screech. Visit? Friend? Screech. Oh well. Hello. Ah! Visit? Friend? Ah! Squawk. Friends become metal. Twitters still want metal wings, red eyes. I'll try to prevent that. Let's take a look at that vista, shall we? Let's have a beautiful sight. I'm gonna be taking my sweet ass time with this expansion because I am caught up. I am in the current release and I just want to enjoy my time, no rush, because I'm not feeling stressed in the slightest. When I played through Secrets of the Obscure and Janther Wilds, I did feel a little stressed to like get caught up in time for this expansion. So now that I am caught up, I'm gonna take my sweet ass time. Hello there, Mayor Osborne.
Ahoy! Commander, is it? Got a sour look on your face for somebody who just landed on our little slice of paradise?
The welcoming committee wasn't exactly welcoming.
Westergaard threatened to throw you back into the bay. Yeah, she does that.
Sleepy.
And she means it. We all do.
One of our ships sank. We have injured crew, lost supplies. We need help, and we have plenty to offer in return.
She did say you had a sizable crew milling around. Tell you what, might be some ways you can help us out. But you're no good to us without a properly trained skimmer and some knowledge of the area. Go talk to Pete. After that, if Pete is still alive and you've got the lay of the land, you can pay me back.
You've got a deal.
Good. Keep your end of it. We might not have to shove you back into the ocean after all.
Speak with Wavehawk Pete. This guy over here. Oh, Pete.
Ozzy said he might be sending somebody my way. Guess
the
we don't have
ducks.
to shove you all back into the bay.
Remains to be seen. So, what makes
So
Skimmers
cute.
special here?
I deserve an award.
What does make Skimmers special here? Viewing story collections. To easily view information and progress on this story collection, click the quest step, navigate. Ah, okay, that's cool how they've integrated achievements into story. Alright. Learn about Castoran Skimmers by helping Wavehawk Pete tend to Hullgarden's juvenile Wavehawks. Okay. Help familiarize the juveniles with their predators by tracking down a predator's tooth, These dangerous creatures typically roam soaring sands to the west of the great Bewilderseed tree. The Bewilderseed tree. Well, soaring sands. Okay, so that's the great Bewildertree seed. So they're to the west here. Yeah, let's go to the west of that. So they're generally around here. That's the kind of thing I'm after.
I feel furious.
Oh, whoops. Okay. It's the next story step. Oh, well. Thing. Fresh fish are staple, even for juvenile skimmers. They can help encourage behaviors when training. Find a basket of fresh fish south of Morning Rise Prow in Jetsam Point. Jetsam Point. I guess we haven't been there yet. I guess we gotta go explore. Just a wee bit more.
Allow me to shadow you.
This way. I do wanna try to walk around as much as I can. Just take in the environment. Ooh. There is a rift going on here. Oh. Take part.
I feel furious.
Still heal at
I need cover.
Step through the veil. Overcome them.
Okay. Kind of getting the hang of how to use the Raza Elite stance. Kinda. Oh.
Say some harm.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
I have returned to fight at your side.
It's all skill and a little luck. You rarely see one of those.
Hero of Tyria, I fight with you.
Crimson Leaf Fountain. Okie Whoops. Sorry. Didn't intend to murder you, but here we are now, I guess.
Glory.
Glimmering Arches. I'm not sure if that was where I was supposed to go. Morning Rise Prow and Jetsam Point. Oh, that's something. Wavehawk package. Right, I don't actually need to do these in order. I forget about that. There is an outbreak coming up now, so I'm gonna go refill my water and take a little break. I'll see you all here in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Let us continue on here, shall we? Let's see, we found one of the things out of order. The lost package. So, south of where the crabs are made kings. Juvenile wave hawk was playing in the pond above. Morning rise prow. Two things near morning rise prow, so we should probably try to find that area. Could it be below there somewhere? Oops.
Step through the veil. You're brave. Allow me to shadow you.
Sort of getting the hang of how to use the conduit. Let me just go back here and just head southwards. And I wonder if we can just walk into the second map.
First those are Sora, now this lot.
That wasn't something we could do in Jamthere Wilds, or could we do it in Six of the Obscure? I'm not sure. But we have... Ooh! It shows up on the map.
The rat problem is getting worse.
Step through the veil.
Message in a bottle. Oh. Find the message in a bottle. Okay. Whoops. I accidentally closed it down when I wanted to close down another menu. Well, I guess we're not gonna get to read that. That's not what I intended to attack. That's fine.
Exploring the world does have its benefits.
Step through the veil.
Oh, sir. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I have. Well, I am, and it's awful. What do I do? What if she doesn't love me back? How do I tell him? Oh, he does. I'm tired, man. What if he doesn't love me back? How do I tell him? I bet that you have nothing to worry about. But how can you be so sure? Stop, just look at yourself. Only a fool would turn you down. But you're the smoothest talker on the island. He can't say no. What? You think that's all he sees in me? Ooh, wait. Well, what makes you love him so much? Well, he's handsome, of course, but more importantly, he's kind, caring. He listens, you know? Like, really listens. You obviously care a lot about him. If I can see it, I'm sure he does. Well, if he's kind, then you probably have nothing to worry about. I think this one. You really think so? He's so observant, true, and he's just so sweet. But what if it doesn't matter? I'm a freebooter, and he's not. What if we have to stay apart? People change, but maybe you won't be a freebooter forever. Maybe you can convince him to compromise, join the freebooters. It doesn't matter. If you both truly love each other, the rest is details. Well, that is true, I hope. But at the same time, maybe my head is in the clouds. Maybe true love doesn't exist. This isn't a fairy tale. After all, I'm scared to try, only to fail. We're all scared. But you say he's kind, he listens. Communication is key. But if you don't try, you fail before you even start. You can do this. Sometimes you have to take a chance for the fairy tale to come true. I feel like all these three can work. Wait. Oh no, I have to start over. There we go. Okay. We're all scared. But you say he's kind, he listens, communication is key. Damn it, it was that one. Well, We're all scared. Okay, you're right. You're right. I just need to be an adult about this. I need to tell him how I feel. I know he'll listen. I can do this. I'm off to find my Bradley. Go get your Bradley. Aijin. Go get your Bradley. Oh, oops. I keep targeting things I don't mean to target. I'm sorry I accidentally killed you.
Step through the veil.
Okay, where are we? Jetsam Point. This is where one of the things is supposed to be. South of Morning Rise Prow in Jetsam Point. Okay, so yeah. Should be able to find the thing here.
Step through the veil.
Know how to ride a skimmer? Think you can clear all these nets out of here?
Do know how to ride a skimmer, but I think I should unlock the other levels of the skimmer. Well, the Castoran skimmer before I attempt that. There we go, extra fresh fish. Well, shit. Why is that invulnerable now? There we go. There was another thing about the area close to here. Crabs are made kings. Was playing in the pond above. And then northwest of Morning Rise Prow. However it's pronounced. I assume this is like Morning Rise Prow. Whatever. Breezy K. Breezy K. Okay. Ooh, there's a master point there. Let me go grab that real quick. Or was it this way? Oh, I'm being ambushed by raptors.
Step through the veil.
I'm no stranger to putting a rowdy drunk in their place. Heck, I've been the drunk. But these Castorans are pent up.
If you were stranded on a deadly and strange magical island, you'd be stressed too.
Dharma, we are stranded on a deadly magical island.
Right. I need a drink.
Mood. Has Canuck already opened up a bar? Of course he has.
Commander, impeccable timing.
Look at
Could I
him.
persuade you to help me get Pub Canuck off to a promising start? Now the cuisine couldn't be more fresh if it crawled into Dax's kitchen, which the crabs often do. And this Castoran flora gives Pax's drinks a pizzazz like nothing has ever experienced.
That's a
But I
fun
need
word.
someone to serve these mouth-watering delights to our insatiable clientele. What do you say? You know, being
that's
here
hair.
together
That's not a
reminds
hood.
me of the Red Duck. Perhaps you'll buy me a drink when this is all over, hmm?
Maybe, Canuck. Maybe. But only because you have the voice of Matthew Mercer. Let's just keep on exploring on foot.
Step through the veil.
Oh, let's get
I pursue the bark
This
of
guy's
the
skilled
bright
for
leaf
this.
in a race against death itself. Help a young one in need. Join us.
Also castaways. Thought this was a deserted island. Were you? Anything about an uproar at Freebooter Bay? Heard something about someone rescuing turtles? That doesn't seem to do anything. Aether location. It's not Aether location. Twisting Hollows discovered. False Dragon Spitter. Okay. We got another mastery point here. Up this way. Oops. Very cool, very cool. Alright, let's keep on exploring. There's a vista up here as well. I do want to get that. Ah, right. It's a very pretty map. Very pretty. They've really been knocking it out of the park with the maps lately. Ooh, another master point. Oh, it seems like the Inquisites are hanging around here.
Ah, it was nothing.
Man, I am getting sleepy. It is almost time for me to head to bed. Oh, there's a vista down here as well. Two vistas really close to each other. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, that should be enough. So I'm unlocking Stealth Survivor. While out of combat, interact with survival supply stashes to apply stealth to yourself. Okay. Resourcefulness. Learn how to survive off of the hostile lands and identify unique resources. Customers gathering nodes now have a chance to grant map-specific resources. That's cool. Still looking for this and this. Still haven't found the area called... oh, whatever it was called, really. I don't remember anymore. Something pro. However. Amalgamate. Assassin. Guarded Glade. I didn't unlock the fucking, what's it called? The waypoint by Canuck's place. Fuck.
Had enough? I feel furious.
25. What the fuck? That's a lot of might. Is it the twin moon sweep? Is that what's granting me so much might? Let me double check. 6 might. I don't know. Is it because of the number of targets? Oh. You see crabs. Defeat the Rat King. Oh, I was looking for some Crab King, not a Rat King. Oh, excuse me. I got dismounted by this guy. Conduit feels pretty strong. Shoalstone discovered. Okay, I feel like I've uncovered the majority of the map. There's just these two areas down here, and I really should have grabbed that waypoint down there. So let me just teleport down there. I think as the last thing I'm gonna do on this stream is just uncover those two pieces of the map. Because it is about time. It is 11 p.m. I need to go to bed. So let me just go and do that real quick. Let me check something over here. Yeah. I'm just gonna cover those two pieces and get that vista. What is it? I've already gone past it. Not vista, waypoint, sorry. Oh, oops. Why? Alright, I see. So, there it is. Ooh. Okay, that's all areas of the map uncovered. Riddled Cove. So where the fuck is this place that the achievement spoke of? Audio's being a little weird. Okay. Let me get back to Shipwreck Strand and just check something real quick over this way. I can probably talk to the guy and he'll tell me the general directions of the stuff. What do we need with the juvenile hawks? Okay, he doesn't. Maybe. Unless I ask him something else. Oh.
It's all skill and a little luck.
Okay. Well, there's that. LP tend to the juvenile wavehawks along the coast. Frequent feedings to stay strong and healthy. Find a fishing net that needs repairs. It's emerged just south of where crabs are made kings. Where would that be? Oh, I've received mail apparently. Having trouble tracking down skimmer stuff, buddy? Pal, I know you're a fellow skimmer enthusiast, but if you're having a hard time, no need to be embarrassed. You know me, I'm always around. Little Wing Pond in Shipwreck Strand. We can talk it over more together. Maybe we can even share more skimmer facts with each other. I guarantee I've got something you haven't heard. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's a little not so subtle, telling me that I'm fucking missing what I'm supposed to find. Okay, that's that. There's two more. We'll see if I find them next time around. But I really do have to head off to bed now. I am really feeling incredibly tired. So this is where I'll be ending my stream. On Sunday I will be back with some art. I wanna try to catch up on schoolwork. And I feel like doing it during a stream would be a perfect opportunity. Since, you know, my school assignments are art related, so, you know, our stream, school stuff works perfectly. But yeah, thank you all so much for swinging by and sticking all the way till the end. It's been a lovely stream. It's been very chill. It's nice to get back to streaming again. Being sick. Jesus Christ, it feels like I've been gone for like 3 weeks, but it hasn't really been that long. Is that a fucking bard? No, that's a virtuoso, I think, yeah. Okay. I didn't know they danced when they attacked. That's a bard. Yeah, troubadour, I mean, sorry. But yeah,